Welcome to KTM Investing. We've got some thrilling news for you. Contemporary Amperex Technology Company Limited, the world's largest EV battery maker and a major supplier of lithium iron phosphate batteries to Tesla, has made a game-changing move by acquiring a controlling stake in NIO Power, the energy division of the innovative EV company NIO Inc. This bold step and influx of capital that is not tied into a stock offering will revolutionize the EV infrastructure and financial landscape for NIO. Let's dive into the details. Announced just a few days ago, CATL made a bold move by investing up to $340 million into NIO Power, valuing this innovative subsidiary now at over $1.5 billion. This exciting partnership is set to supercharge the growth of NIO's battery swapping network, making it even easier for EV users to access these convenient services in China and facilitate expansion across Europe. This is great news for NIO stockholders and NIO fans. Following the big announcement, NIO's shares saw a nice uptick, showing that investors are feeling pretty optimistic. With CATL's capital boost, NIO's financial health is set to improve, easing the costs tied to battery production and infrastructure, and will be reflected in the reduction of expenses in the next earnings report, which will make profitability look much more attainable and in alignment with what William Li proposed, which is single-digit profitability by the fourth quarter of 2025. NIO Power runs over 3,000 battery swapping stations all across China, giving users a super-fast alternative to the usual charging methods. Even though innovations in charging time allows other companies to try to keep up with NIO battery swapping technology, the distinct advantage of swapping is battery maintenance. NIO doesn't just swap batteries, but they check the battery health and do a complete diagnostic each time the batteries are switched out, which is not something offered by the competitors. A key factor that consumers will factor in, considering that buying a new battery for an EV like Tesla when you need a replacement can cost anywhere from $13,000 to $22,000. With NIO, you are basically leasing the battery and pay a small monthly payment and get the full battery maintenance service included. This is why battery swapping will still remain relevant despite advancements in fast-charging technology. With CATL's investment, this network is set to get even stronger, aiming to build 10,000 battery swapping stations in another deal with Sinopec, one of China's biggest oil companies, which will lighten the expenses for NIO and allow them to build out the swapping infrastructure at an alarming pace. William Li enthusiastically shared that the partnership between NIO and CATL is a game-changer, taking battery swapping to exciting new heights. Thanks to CATL's support, NIO's swapping network will reach more areas and offer even better services. This is, of course, exciting news for all NIO stockholders. Analysts now believe that CATL's partnership will bring down battery procurement costs and infrastructure expenses for NIO, making things a lot more efficient. These savings are expected to fast-track NIO's journey to profitability, with exciting targets set for the fourth quarter of this year. CATL's exciting investment in NIO Power is more than just a financial move. It's a dynamic partnership aimed at transforming the EV charging world. Together, they're set to speed up the adoption of electric vehicles and push forward sustainable transportation solutions. If you found this analysis insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for the latest updates from KTM Investing. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.